Alright, so for this video, I'm going to be solving the equation 5 to the power of x is equal to 3. So notice how I only have one variable in this equation, x. So that's the variable I'm going to be solving for. And now for my solution. I'm going to first rewrite my equation down here so I have a little more solving space. So my equation is 5 to the power of x is equal to 3. And now before solving this problem, I want you guys to notice that x is going to be less than 1, but it's still going to be greater than 0. And the reason for this is because if I plug in 0 for x, I get 1. And if I plug in 1 for x, I get 5. And the solution to this equation is supposed to be 3, meaning the value of x is going to be somewhere in between 0 and 1, because 3 is in between 1 and 5. So now to find the actual value of x, what I'm going to do is try and make this x a real term instead of it being an exponent, because it's really difficult to solve x in the form as it is. So to do that, I'm going to use the help of logarithms. So I'm going to take the log on both sides, so I get log 5 to the power of x is equal to log 3. And now the reason I took the log on both sides is because I can use the property log a to the power of b, and I can move b to the front, so this is the same thing as b times log a. And this is what is really helpful about logarithms. You can change exponents into real terms. So I'm going to use this property for log 5 to the power of x and move x to the front. So now I get x times log 5 is equal to log of 3. And now notice how x is an actual term that I can solve for. And to isolate x, I'm going to divide both sides by log 5. So then these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 3 over log 5. Now, log 3 is equal to 0.4771, and log 5 is equal to 0.6990. So I get x is equal to 0.4771 over 0.6990. And this is actually equal to 0.6825. So this is my solution. Now, for an important part of solving, I'm going to check to see if this solution is right. So my original equation was 3 to the power of x is equal to, 5 to the power of x is equal to 3. So if I plug in that value of x, I get 5 to the power of 0.6825 is equal to 3. And this is equal to 2.999, which is approximately equal to 3.